Hey guys, hope you're doing well tonight. Good to see you. Um, yeah, I've been playing a little bit of a sneak peek here at the beginning. Not perfect, I've still got to fix some stuff, but I thought it seemed appropriate for what we're playing tonight. Um, let's try to see. We have Professor Hotchkiss. I saw you couldn't stay for long, so I don't know if you're still in there, but glad you're able to swing by. Johanna Montana, Ricky from Indie Crafts. We have Maggie, Casey, we have Kat, Jessica, Joshua, Daniela. So many friends. Hello everyone, and good to see you. You gotta lurk or be in and out or head out, it's all good. Just glad you're able to swing by, and glad to see all of you guys. My weekend was very chaotic. I was so disoriented about what day it was, and I was up for the Witching Hour premiere last night, and so I did not go to bed till like 4 a.m. And so I woke up after lunch today, so it's just been a wild time. It was one of those where I woke up and was like, what year am I in? What's even happening right now? It's okay, stuff happens. So, all that said, I'm very excited about what game we're playing. Oh, I forgot. I need to text Mama Beat and tell her we're streaming. I almost said the silent soy. That's not right. Yeah, she doesn't have Insta or anything, so she doesn't necessarily get, well, and I don't think she has YouTube on her phone either, so she doesn't necessarily get like push notifications. So I am the push notification. But yes, so for my game appropriate refreshments tonight, I have bigger plans for next time, but for this week I have the little butter shortbread cookies that it says product of Scotland. Oh, wrong side. I don't know if you can read that, but it says product of Scotland right there. Oh, there it says Scotland in bigger text, so maybe you can actually, yeah, there you go, product of Scotland. So we've got the Scottish biscuits. And then I made some tea. This is far less Scottish, but I'm finally actually using the Suki mug instead of just letting it sit here looking cute. And you can kind of see it's very foamy. I made like a little latte with this new maple pumpkin tea I got. It's so good. So good. I'm very excited. Suki mug. Just thinking of this game today when I learned how haggis was made. Oh dear. We're not going to talk about that. The girls have been super messy today. Oh no. I'm sorry, Ricky. Sending all the hugs. So glad I don't ban all caps. I wouldn't be able to express myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I realized what I do in other people's streams, which is spam lots of emotes or emojis and all caps. And so I was like, I can't have a double standard and restrict other people doing on mine what I do on other people's. So I just went ahead and like permitted all of that. But very glad you're all here, and hopefully this is a good time. Also, I will go ahead and say it's a newer game, it's windowed, so we do have Dixper working, so that is available to you. But yeah, this should be a good one. I'm excited about this because this is a game that I really like a whole lot. I know some people seem to be kind of mixed on it, and so I am definitely someone who likes it quite a lot. We're just hopping into it. Where's the button? There's the button. Okay. So you love this game. When Jordan and I first started, we had some strict restrictions and we turned them off and changed our rules. Yeah, I was the same way. When I first started, I just had a lot of the default stuff, and it was just like, oh, it just is what it is. And then immediately, like, a bunch of you guys would get blocked in chat, and you're like, I'm just trying to send some cat emojis, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to fix this. But, okay, I'm gonna need you guys to give me feedback on game audio, because I did some tweaking beforehand, but, I've not done a test to see how it compares to me and all of that, so I feel like this music is a little bit loud. I definitely want to be able to hear the music because I love the music in this game, but I don't want it to be like beating us in the face. That's too much. So, all that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. I'm trying to think because I have plans for going into October and spooky season. Not that I am super spooky, but got some ideas. This game has some of the most beautiful melancholy music I've ever heard in the games. Yes, I agree. I absolutely adore the music in this game. Some of my favorite. I'm very upset we can't turn on the light, but that's just me. I'll go ahead and read this, because why not? Tori says, can't stay because we're out with our house guest right now, but happy stream. Might pop in later if you're still on. That is all good, Tori. I remember you mentioning that you had company this week, so it is all good if you can't stay. Nancy Drew, our agency has been monitoring your progress for some time now, and we are quite impressed with your accomplishments. I'll get to the point. Certain events have forced our organization to reopen a case that has gone unsolved for the last 8 years. Although impressive, your fieldwork experience is only part of the reason we're requesting your help. Simply put, Miss Drew, we're asking for your help not because of what you can do, but because of who you are. 8 years ago, Kate Drew died in a single automobile crash in the outskirts of Glasgow. This official version of your mother's death is, as you may have expected, not the entire story. Her death was not an accident. We have strong evidence that Kate was killed by the very same group she was investigating. We need your help. We've included a plane ticket. I almost said piano ticket. That's not right. We've included a plane ticket and have a room ready for you at Glaucus Lodge. You will be briefed upon arrival. There is no time to spare. The future of Glasgow may rest in your hands. Office of International Affairs, MI5. Cathedral Confidential. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what music I'm singing, but I'm excited. Can you tell? Time to bust out the Scottish biscuits. So crinkly. I love the flashbacks in this game. So cute. So emotional. All up in the feelings.
Drew residence, Kate speaking. You know this line isn't secure. Moira, stop. I'll call you.
Also, is it just me, or does anyone else do the whole thing where, like, you want your sweatshirts to come, like, absurd length over the end of your hand because you want to just be immersed? Because that's me. I'm very excited about it. Okay, Professor Hoshka says, alright, I have to head out myself, so good to see you all in the game start. Yes, glad you could come by, Professor Hoshkis. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I was trying to look to see, because it kind of tells you an idea of when this game takes place, a bit later on. But I was trying to see if you can tell on the plane ticket. Actually, I wonder, where is Brigella when I need her? I want to know if there is an image of just the plane ticket back there, and if it has more text on it than what we see. Like if it says what the date is. I'm gonna have to message and ask. Maybe if I talk about her enough, she'll just appear.
This is where Mom was in the picture. Okay, now what?
Hey, my suitcase!
I'm on it. That guy's a thief! I really thought I was going to get that guy. Sorry.
Thanks for trying.
I'm
It's my
Alec.
number 8 game, but it
Nancy.
is sad.
That's a nice
Yeah,
offer, but
I don't remember
why
exactly
would you
what
want to
like
do that?
number it would be
Doesn't
for
look
me,
like
but
you
it's definitely
work
towards the
here.
top.
I'm in the
love it.
business of finding people who don't want to be found.
Well, I won't turn down help. So you're a private eye?
I'm more of a skip tracer. When someone goes off the grid, I get a
I
call.
will say I
and
wish
track
we
'em
could
down.
talk to the
They
Hardy
skip,
Boys in this
I
game. That would
trace.
be like
I had some very important
next
things
level.
that belonged to my
We
mom
had
in
that and
suitcase.
even more
I
spy
really
stuff.
need
It
them
would just be
back.
like top tier.
Go check into your hotel. I will find your suitcase.
Johanna, you have cats on your lap. Don't you know that means that you can never move ever again? That's how this works. Thought that was obvious. Okay, wallpaper. We need to make a custom one, but oh no, I like to just leave the ring back, but I changed the ring tone. It's funky. Ooh, that's fun, but I don't know if I'd know it was the. Nothing about that's relaxing. Why do we have... Okay, we're gonna do that one. It's fun. I live here now. Yes, yes you do. So if you move even a little bit, they might get offended and abandon you. 100%. Ah, isn't it nice? That's relaxing.
Nancy,
I like it.
glad you made it. I'm your cathedral contact, Ewan. There's a case file in your room. Read it, memorize it. That's your playbook. It'll keep you alive. I've got a bit of housekeeping to do. Get settled. I'll call you when I'm ready.
Money. So, it's been relatively recently that I connected the dots to understand what was happening here. But, as this starts off saying, Miss Drew, I must welcome you to Scotland with very unfortunate news. You have been led here under false pretenses. You are not here as a guest of Cathedral. You are not asked here to investigate the death of your mother by MI5. You have been lied to. So, basically, in case anyone else, like, their brain just did not process things, but that first letter that Nancy reads back at her house is from the terrorist organization Revenant. Then they're trying to lure her here, which worked, so that they can get information from her because they think she knows things about her mother's death. I never connected those dots, and I don't know what I thought was happening, but I didn't really realize that these two, like these confidential letters were supposed to be from somebody different, like actually from MI5 and Cathedral, whereas the other ones were not. And I don't know why I didn't like pick up on it sooner, because as I say that's the most obvious thing ever, but my brain just did not think of it. I don't know, what can I say? I was a kid when I played it for the first time. You didn't know that was a ringtone in the game, you like it? Which one is that? The one that I picked, or a different one? Okay, so Cathedral says, hey, they lured you here. Don't worry, we'll give you info. Make contact with Moira Chisholm. She was considered a person of interest in the first attempted attack on Scotland, but was never directly connected. She has since refused to cooperate with this organization. So we're supposed to connect with her, and they're like, we'll keep an eye on you, but we're not going to do anything to protect you, so be careful, don't trust anyone. So Cathedral is an organization dedicated to the safety of Glasgow and surrounding areas. This organization acts as an intelligence outpost and reports to MI5. It's equivalent to what would be a local branch of the FBI in the US. Colony operation is the attempted non-lethal biological attack on Glasgow that was thwarted by Cathedral operatives 8 years ago. The party responsible for the attack was never confirmed, though it is believed Revenant was involved. Current intelligence points to signs that the operation may be restarting. Colony formula. The colony attack required a very specific and difficult to produce biological element. It is believed, but not verified, that Kate True found a way to destroy all records of the formula and placed the individual responsible for creating it into hiding. Revenant. Very little is known about this group. Revenant is believed to be behind a number of terrorist events around the globe over the course of the last few decades. Paradoxically, this same group has been linked to many counter-terrorist activities during the same time period. Aim of this organization is not yet known. Warning, do not copy. Don't worry, I don't have a copy machine here anyway. Okay. Y'all, you're getting all the fall vibes today. Such a perfect game for that. Yes, I feel that. It's finally starting to cool off. I went to check the mail earlier wearing a sweatshirt and flannel pajama pants, and I was not hot. And I was like, what? Is it finally happening? Are we finally getting fall? It's so exciting. We got end email from Tina Balducci today. Is that from the giveaway? Did you win the little giveaway she was doing? Or is that from, like, actually purchasing something? Wait. Did you already tell me what my, I don't know. I don't remember if you already told me that. I don't think so. I like this little hotel room. It's very cute. So, let's see. Ooh. Oh, well, I can't. It's still got all of my achievements from before because I didn't like clear the. Oh! Hello.
The American girl.
No!
Do I know you?
You do now. I'm Bridget. I'll be outside. There's something very important I need to tell you.
Whoop. Still 100 here in Arizona. We'll get cooler weather soon, I hope. Oh my word. Okay, so it is from the giveaway. So what is it? I already don't remember what the prize or whatever was. Oh, money. A sticker sheet. Well, you can't ever have too many stickers. Stickers are amazing. You love Bridget's character. She is a hoot. There's so many dialogues options with her too. Like, there's ones that if you just click on her repeatedly, she'll say a bunch of things to you at one point that I did not know was a thing. There's a rooster. Okay.
You had something important to tell me?
Just that I love Americans. Some people say you're ignorant, entitled slobs.
You probably
but
won't
not
go
me.
below 100 till the end of October.
Know. That was
wow.
important.
Of course it is. You've got the best cities, the best bands.
I need to eat
Hollywood.
the biscuit.
Your star may be fading, but you're still the cool kids at the global lunch table. Teach me your
She said
ways.
Hollywood. Why did I think she said
I'm sorry, but
Hogwarts?
I'm sort of in the middle of something pretty important.
What up, bruh?
I'm a little overbooked.
You say that
It's
now,
so
but
random.
I can tell we're
There's
going
so
to
many
be
good
friends.
dialogue
Or
options in
enemies.
there. It's
Either
amazing.
way, get used to this face right here.
How could you tell I'm an American?
I've got a sixth sense about these things. I saw a guy on the train. I just walked up to him and said, "You're from Belgium, aren't you?" He wasn't, but he should have been. He just had that look. Can I follow you around for a whole lot?
No.
You seem really nice.
The nicest. Ask me, Gran.
But I can't really have anyone following me. Please, don't take it personally.
No, I understand.
Do you
Okay.
work or go to
Wow,
school?
she's
or
annoying.
What do you do?
You think I'm from Glasgow?
She has
Is
no
that
chill.
Okay.
Like, can I just stalk
No.
you?
It's
Like,
glorious. I'm actually
no.
from Wetton. It's always been a dream of mine to live in the city. And I'm sort of checking it out to see if it's for me.
How long are you going to be in Glasgow?
Not long. You?
I have no idea. Can you tell me a little bit about Scotland?
Just a bit then. Well, it's old, it's cold, and I like it
I'm
all
curious
the same.
where wetting is
I got a
in
book about
relation
it.
to
I can get it
Glasgow.
for you. It's only up in my room.
Okay. Let's make some cookies.
Oh, hello. You want to make some money? Then
Gonna
make, some cookies. The cookie order shows up down there. Make it exactly as shown if you want to get paid. The more cookies you make, the wealthier
Sometimes I
you
wonder
get.
if I'm a bit like Bridget or not. Oh my word. Oh yeah, Kalina's voice. This is potentially my first time playing the game since knowing that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
No, second time. Well, it's my first time doing like an actual playthrough since knowing that. Because I think I've gone through and just done the cookie making. But... So, yes, I have plans to try and
Done.
see about making some of these cookies for next week's stream. So we shall see if that happens. And if so, how
Got
they
it.
turn out. You love the cookie making. That's so fun. I think it's fun to me too because I feel like I can do it really quickly and just speed
Got
through it, and it doesn't take necessarily a ton of brain power. At least for most of them. There's definitely some exceptions.
Done.
You love the cookie game, but this game's too hard for Mr. Crafts. He can't seem to get his eyes to understand the order of things. Yeah, I could see that being a thing that some people struggle with. It's always interesting to learn what puzzles or mini games or different things are like really easy for some people and not for other people. 'Cause I've had that before where things are hard for me and other people are like, what are you talking about? That's so easy. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about because I can't do it. What's your favorite food mini game? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, one would think I do, but I don't know if I've sat down and thought about it. If you're in the chat and you have a favorite of the food mini games, what is your favorite?
Done.
Jordan and I have to head out for a little bit. See you all later. Bye, Jordan and Danny. Thanks for coming by. And now my brain is computing because you guys are streaming in 30 minutes.
Done.
So I hope your stream goes well.
Not quite
Ah!
right.
Yeah, see, I messed that one up. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I see, I see, I see. I see. You don't have a favorite either. You're fond of parfaits. I like parfaits in real life. The parfait puzzle is a bit more questionable. For me, at least. But, I'm trying to think.
It's a masterpiece.
Get packages go drop off first. That's definitely important. Probably snack shop or parfaits. Also like the cooking and ice. Yes, I love the cooking and ice. That one might be my favorite. I like the what's it? I like snack shop. I like the cooking and ice. I like basically all the food mini games, to be honest. But my favorite food mini games are the parfaits, cookies, shadow range cake, cookie puzzle. I do like the snack shop. To think of all the food mini games. There's a lot of them. Oh, I love bento too. Bento is a good one. I loved being able to watch Carter stream the other day where he just played the bento puzzle. I know there's a whole thing with the Easter egg and do all this stuff, and then you get that, and it's a yada yada.
Why did you come alone?
I just couldn't be
Don't you
bothered
have
right
family, friends? Surely you have a boyfriend.
now. Some you prefer
I
simply
do.
for aesthetics.
Then why do you travel so lonely?
You like
This
shorter
isn't
order
exactly
cook
a
and train,
vacation.
cooking ice. I like basically all of them. They're all really good, I think. But it's interesting because there was a post on Reddit the other day I was reading where somebody was, I think they had some sort of an injury, like a jaw injury or something, and they had to be on a liquid diet, and so they didn't want to play one of the games that would have food in it because that would be hard for them right now. And so they were asking people what games didn't have food in them. And it was really interesting seeing people talk because it's not just like the mini games, but sometimes there's things like in Curse of Blackmore Manor, how you have to order food at least once. Technically twice if there's another thing that's optional, but at least once you have to order it. So it's just interesting to think about just how much food related things there are in the games.
Have you heard of Revenant?
Like the fancy word for ghost, yeah.
Right.
No, it weren't a ghost, it was proper like it was kitted out in one of them tuxes and snacking on a canopy.
Now I want to make a meme about Ghost with that. A little meme of Ghost with a little tux and a canopy. Oh my word. Okay.
Why are you still hanging out here?
I'm a big fan of announcements. And I gotta love a shrill beep now and again. Wait for it. Ah?
Who doesn't?
I need to kick off at a second sometimes.
Hi,
and I
Rachel.
get sick
Hello,
of rushing
friend.
over. Then,
Glad
they
that
grew
you
on
were
me.
able to make it to
I
the
like
stream.
watching travelers. Trying to
Decent
imagine
Monday.
the worlds they carry with them in their
So
heads.
far. It's
and
been
I got
short
a thing
'cause I
for the
slept in.
crumpets here. I think I could have been a great professor of psychology, but I never could sit in a chair, now could I?
Cheeseburger. We need more cheeseburger puzzles.
Revenant is supposedly a terrorist group. You've never heard of them?
It's hard to watch games
Nope,
where there's
so
things you
hardly
can't
terrifying.
have. There's a ton of food in the
They're
games.
more of an obscurist group.
Absolutely.
Nothing.
I can
You've
completely
heard nothing
understand.
about this group.
It's just so interesting to think about
and
something like
neither
that
have
I've
you.
never had to think about before.
Tell me something good.
I need you to find someone for me.
I am to please.
A reporter named Moira Chisholm.
Made a hot cocoa this
Word
morning
is
and
no
had
one
Total
knows
Wolf
how to
vibes.
find her.
Ooh, I
that
love
seems
it.
right in your
It's amazing.
wheelhouse.
If I knew what the wheelhouse
I
is,
will
I'd
say
agree.
I did wish
I
that,
think it's in a boat.
as much as I love
Well,
the
that
Suki
seems
mug,
useless.
I do
or
wish
it's
that
a
I
baseball thing?
had the
Double useless. But yes, I'm on it.
The mug that's over here. Well, here, I'll just show you guys. I'm trying to show chat something. Call me back later.
You have attracted our attention.
Can I attract you later? I don't want to deal with you right now.
Find an envelope in locker 49.
Yeah.
Take it to the 10 Raven pub in Diffnet.
You also love the pie sorting puzzle and
You
clock.
will be rewarded.
That one's okay.
Hint.
Not a huge fan of that puzzle, but eh.
NYK0110. The colony operation has been terminated.
Wouldn't you like to know more?
Was that Mom?
Okay, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, I was kind of wishing that I had one of these mugs to put my tea in. I'm gonna say coffee, it's not coffee. There we go. You love Alec. I don't remember if I already acknowledged that. You continue to resist fall. On the one hand, there's things that I still want to engage with while it's still warmer. Like, we've not been able to go out on my parents' boat yet. We tried the other day. If you saw my update on Instagram, there was some engine trouble. But I want us to be able to go out on that some before it gets too late in the year. But also, I can't wait for it to cool off because it's just been so hot this year.
I'm going to pretend this is for a wedding. What else could it be for?
You've passed. You deserve praise and a reward. Listen.
I'm doing everything I can to stay under the radar. I'll call in when I can, but you won't be able to reach me. Revenant has pulled out, but remaining operatives are still following me. Pay attention to where I'm calling from. There's a pattern. Figure it out and find me. I've left a trail. Card is for Cathedral. The rest is for back home. Figure it out.
Why do they keep sending me these old recordings of Mom?
That's fair, Maggie. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing today? It's good to see you here. I love the singing in the pub for some reason. It's just my favorite. Yes, I second what Ricky said. I hope you have a good fall this year, Maggie. I think for me, I like fall because like I love having blankets and wearing big cozy sweatshirts and all of that. But also my birthday's in the fall. A lot of birthdays in my immediate family have been in the fall. So there's a lot of things that have been kind of positive memories connected with fall, so I do like it. Plus I'm a sucker for a lot of fall themed desserts and things and the holidays and just I like it. I do have fall allergies though. I'm allergic to leaf mold, so that's less fun.
I think I found your friend.
Great! Where?
Fair warning, she's a hitter. She hit me.
Did you provoke her?
Well, just a little. Why is she so
tempted
important?
to get into Gilmore Girls.
She wrote an
I've heard
article
it's
I thought
good.
was
I haven't
pretty
watched
interesting.
it yet, but
About hitting strangers, no doubt.
heard good
She's
things.
out in Bearston. You can take the train out there.
I need to know, are you really who you say you are?
Why?
That means no.
It does. But I'm a friend, and I did save your life back there. Doesn't that buy me a bit of goodwill?
Agreeing to find my suitcase was nice. I'd hardly call that saving my life.
I was perfectly happy
You
in
can
my
watch it.
routine.
Okay,
Taking
okay.
jobs, making money,
Alright, I'll watch
crumpets.
it. I'll put it on my
Everything that
list.
could be good was good. Then I met you. Went out of my way to keep you present tense, and yet the sass. You want to know about me?
Ooh, yes,
Tell me about
Joanna.
you.
I might
Until
be
you're ready
tempted
to
join
do that,
as well.
leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on.
Great. I enjoy your company. Give us a break.
All right, I'll tell you about myself if I can get some answers in return.
Thank you. Why are you
Fall
here?
doesn't last that long
I want
here,
to
and
learn
then it
more
will be
about
winter
my
for
mother.
6 months.
All right, what do you really do for a living?
That sounds sad.
Exactly what I told you. What do you want to know about
Probably
your
the
mother?
fastest a character is
She
admitted
left
to
home one
lying.
day. I don't
right?
know why. My dad begged her not to go, and she didn't listen. She died here. I don't think it was an accident.
Why not?
No, my turn. Is someone paying you to keep an eye on me?
That's enough. That
Nancy's
was
just
fun.
going straight for the gut punch question. Okay. Ready to look at the thing. I want to try to. Oop. Well, no, you know what? We'll go talk to Moira first.
I hit you once.
Well, not
I'll hit you
hit, but
again.
or
Are you
not
looking
talk to
for
her,
a
but
smack?
you know.
Moira, I really need to talk to you. It's important.
If you want to talk, come back.
Not
with
Nancy
some food.
spilling all the tea to a
Oh,
total
well,
stranger who
that's
just told us we can't
You're
trust
American.
them. Right.
Yes.
You don't know anything
Oh, my
about
word.
Scottish food. I'll give you simple names. Get me the oatmeal parfait, turnips and potatoes, haddock, and a bit of fudge if you would.
Oh, I was not listening to that list. I'm hoping Nancy was. I think she makes a list of it. That'll be fine. It's all fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why is
You're in Scotland?
Why...
How
Hello,
did you
Daddy
know?
Golf Ball.
Never mind how I know. That's not the point. You're deflecting.
Guilty.
You don't have my permission to be in Scotland. Come home right now.
It's like,
Your
Laura, do not come to
permission?
my door without
I
food.
think I'm a little too old for that.
I feel that.
What you're too old for is running headfirst
What
into
if
a
Carson
dangerous
had hired
situation
Alec?
and leaving the rest of us to
Ooh.
clean up after you.
What is with you right now?
That would be an
Calm
interesting,
down.
interesting plot
Nancy,
twist.
you don't get it. I'm not angry at you.
Could have fooled
Nancy
me.
doing DoorDash.
Scared. Please just come home.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you being so difficult?
Nancy, if I help you, I'm pushing you right to whoever has lured you there.
I can handle myself.
Your mother said the same thing.
This tea is so good. I can't even. Not live here on my big screen in my living room right now. Oh my gosh. Are you filling
Who
in
is
for
Moira
Tori with the
Chisholm?
puns tonight?
Stay away from her.
My source at Cathedral wants me to find her.
Cathedral? I don't know what to tell you then.
Yeah, that would have been a really interesting thing, Casey. Kind of like how I think it would be really cool if we had had the Hardy Boys in this game.
Can I have
I think there's
Mom's
some things
notes?
that would have
No.
been extra
It
cool.
might be helpful.
I bet it would be extremely helpful, but no, you really can't. They're gone.
Gone? Where?
Might have cheeseburgers
Shredded
tonight
them.
because it's National
You
Cheeseburger.
what?
What?
Remember when you picked the lock on that filing
What? It's
Which
National
one?
Cheeseburger Day?
I'm going to pretend I
No.
didn't hear that. To my knowledge, it was just the one.
I mean, which one?
No.
The only one ever?
I'm messaging
that
Tori.
I knew you were looking for her notes, so I shredded everything.
One? So it's all lost?
It's all lost.
Oh, how could you do that?
I thought it might prevent you from doing what you're doing right now.
Okay, I'm telling Tori Ricky says it's National Cheeseburger Day. As a Joe Hardy lover, she has to know. She has to know. I'm tired and have a headache. I'm sorry. He's in past games, but this is the first time his picture's a golf ball. Ooh, I hadn't thought about
See
that
you around.
before. My phone autocorrected living to live, and then I got the idea. Nice. Didn't know that when I meal planned, alas. Definitely gonna tell my husband about Wife Appreciation Day. I mean, I think having Wife Appreciation Day and Cheeseburger Day be the same day is kind of great, because I do feel very appreciated when I get cheeseburgers. I'm just saying.
Now to get everything Moira asked for.
Okay, so
Great.
we've got to get.
That's one of the things on her list.
Okay.
Now to get the rest.
So there's that thing. We have to get the potatoes and okay. So we got the parfait, turns potatoes, fudge. So we just need haddock, which is the peppers. Smoke us. Wait. Oh no, it says the smoky
That's
haddock.
everything. Now to
Okay.
Bear's Den to deliver this to Moira.
And then we're gonna eat a sandwich cookie
That's
thing.
all right.
What, Nancy?
Yum. Wow, so good.
Nancy being disappointed. Okay. Want to remember what Lighthouse Day is in Rubber Ducks?
I got that book you wanted. Here you go.
Thanks.
Why, thank you.
See you
Bye-bye.
around.
See you later.
Why am I going to him? Nope, nope, we need to go. This the right way? I don't know. Yes, okay. I like her house, it's so cute.
All right, I got what you wanted. Now please, I need to talk to you about my mother. Her name was Kate Drew.
Nancy, I had no idea. I would never have.
Please come in.
I would
What you
never have
doing
made you a
here?
food delivery
Just
person if I'd
visiting.
known who you are.
Your mother would shrug a bit whenever she was lying. Now I see it's genetic.
You knew my mother? Kate Drew?
Quite well. We wrote for the same newspaper. I knew you too.
What?
Why didn't
There's
Nancy
a
start with
photo.
her name?
Go
right.
on, take a look.
That's a
That's
great
me?
question.
Indeed it is. Believe it or not, I was once your favourite person in the world. And mainly because I snuck you sweets when Kate and Carson weren't looking.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember.
I guess I didn't really expect you to. You were quite small the last time I saw you. See that tea set?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll notice the lack of teacups. That's because you broke every single cup.
Sorry I was an accidental terror.
Accidental. Please, get back here. Nothing accidental about it. You'd make eye contact, grin that vicious little grin you had, and smash! Then you'd laugh like it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
We could
I
add in
must have
another
been
puzzle.
a nightmare.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah.
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Who is that?
Was anyone following you?
Not that I know of.
Hide. Now.
Let's just save. Save the game.
What's going on?
Now!
Obviously, we need to find all of the wrong hiding spots. Oh, that's not right. That's not a hiding spot.
Keep looking. Would you look at that?
My favorite part of this game is probably, well, okay, not my favorite, but one of my favorite parts is probably the fact that you can explore her house and see things that you wouldn't otherwise see just by looking at the, like, hiding in all these different spots.
Keep looking.
Definitely not Alex's voice actor,
Would you look
right?
at that?
It's totally him. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's more hiding spots. I don't think there's any other hiding spots. What happens if we just stand there and make eye contact with her?
Would you look at that?
Okay, I think that's all the options, apart from just actually hiding in the right place. Wait, that's not... Wait, who's texting me? Oh, great. So glad you have my number, Bridget. That's
Stay
great.
put and don't make a sound, no matter what you hear.
What's...
Shh! There's a safe behind the breaker. Look under the teapot. Follow what you find to the safe house.
Safe house? What's going on?
If it's starting
Anyone know
again,
what Danny and Jordan
no
are
one can
streaming
know
tonight?
they're
Morgan
here.
sent me the schedule this week, but it doesn't include which
Oh,
game.
gentlemen.
I think they're
You must be
streaming
here
Curse
to
of
abduct
Blackmore
me.
Manor.
Oh, come, is that really nasty?
They started it on Wednesday? Right? Yeah, they started on Wednesday. I think they're continuing that stream. I just love her little house. I just think it's so cute. Trying to be patient for your code to the French cur. Oh, did you decide to do Curse of Blackmore Manor for the... when you want to request? I feel like this was such a fun little thing to add in the game.
This must be the number Moira referenced for the fuses.
Okay. That. Got that.
I need to flip the fuses to equal the number from the teapot.
So this is definitely one of those puzzles where I like to engage a strategy I call flicking random things. Like, we're gonna figure this out. Those are dropping it down significantly. Oh, that's so close. Oh, that's definitely wrong. Oh my gosh, what? But, okay. So that's 85, 75, and negative 30, 40, negative 60. 5, 20, and 7. So we have 70. We had 30 too, right? Or 30. Did we have 30, or am I just hallucinating things? I really thought there was a 30 somewhere. There's a negative 30. Oh, we have that. Wait, we have that. Minus 10. Nailed it.
This must be for the safe house in Loch Lomond.
Alright, and here's the letters to Moira from Kate. Tune into the Declaration of I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I don't know.
I wonder what I'll need to open up this box.
Hey, kid.
Alec, why did your voice actor kidnap Moira?
Have you been sending me messages?
No. And the way you say that makes me think these aren't your standard messages.
You could say that.
If anyone is threatening you, I need to know right now.
Why?
Because common courtesy.
I don't find that particularly reassuring since I'm not sure who is after me.
Right, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
Right now, you and I have about the same amount of information. And unless you actually know something...
Yeah?
It makes me want to watch The Water Horse. I have never
I'll
seen
let
that
you go.
before.
See you around.
No, turn around.
I'm grounded. Come in, Nancy. Big sad news coming down the pike. Breaker, Smokey,
Do you even have
Niner.
any idea how selfish you're being right now?
We just appreciate the fact that they brought Bess in just to do
Bess,
voice acting for the
something's going on.
flashbacks.
It's bad.
It's amazing.
Sneak down and listen.
Okay.
No, you're not doing this.
Keep it down.
You made me a promise.
Little
This
duck
is
asked
more
for Lilo.
important.
I love
What do you want me to
that.
tell Nancy? Huh? That her mom doesn't care enough about her to stay? Just leave then. Run off to Scotland.
Oh, grow up, Carson.
I'm coming over.
Gotta love Bess coming in clutch. Okay.
That's done. Still have to do that. That's still check. Can't. That's done. Still check. Still have to do that.
Gonna do some vacuuming. I'll be listening for a bit. Sounds good, Johanna. Absolutely love the whole Bess and walkie-talkie part. It eases some tension. I love it too.
Check.
Let's go over here. Ben.
It looks like it's missing a part.
Darn it, I wanted to do an epic bagpipe solo.
There must be a way to get this open.
This is one of my favorite little mini games here, being able to do the archery. I love it. Okay,
Let's give
birds.
this a shot.
So glad to be here. You've been missing a lot lately. I'm glad to have you here as well. I feel like I've had some time where I've had to miss a lot of things too. Like, I was really excited to actually be able to go to the Goob and Jetpack streams last night, and then ended up working until like 9 p.m. and missed it. So I was really bummed about that. But stuff just happens. Oh, come on. That one is the one I get the bullseye for. Oh, and I still won. I didn't realize the score to beat was that low.
I'm pretty pleased with this development.
I'm pretty pleased with this development. Oh, I need to make that a redemption thingy. I'm making a note. Okay. Rachel says, I just want to say I've had the Monday of Mondays, so I'm glad to be here as well. Monday streams make things so much better. Well, I am very glad that you're able to be here, Rachel. We're glad to have you. Okay, so now we have the compound bow. Time to not go back to the train station.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, we gotta use the key. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Okay. Thank you. Just what I wanted. I keep thinking it's like a little credit card or something, but it's just the hinge on the bench. Oh,
Moira's notes mention something about tuning.
No, that's the tartan book. I don't like that there's all these books, especially these two, that look super similar, so I always get swapped around with them. Okay, so April 1320. Johanna's vacuum broke. Your vacuum broke? Oh no! What happened?
Natty,
Yes?
come see me. I've put a card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Okay.
Why?
Why not?
Why not? That's Tony backwards. Nancy, I made it through alright and I'm back home. The situation here is worse than I had feared. If you're staying, be careful and keep your head down. Moira. Alright. Oh, we need to make a cool wallpaper. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We can do it. We can do a better one. I'll do one of the nature outside. That'd be nice. Oh wait, I didn't look at the computer. I can't do anything with that.
Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
I won't read through all of this, but I will say there's stuff that's very interesting in there. And I think especially in the time and days that we're in, it's just very interesting to read because it feels like very eerie. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. There's wallpaper, menu. That'll work, that's good. Got a brand new steam mop and absolutely love it. I am very intrigued with the steam mop, I gotta say. I think I want to get one of those little vacuums that's like a carpet cleaner, but it's the handheld kind of one. It just has like a little part that you can carry that has the water containment and all that. So I feel like for cleaning furniture and like my car seats and stuff like that, that would be super handy. I'm having some trouble with it for a while. Belt keeps snagging off and I keep having to replace it. It's happening again. I'm getting a new one. I'm tired of this. We caved and got a Dyson vacuum, like one of the big rollerball ones a while back. And oh my word, I love that thing. It just cleans the carpet so well. It's not even funny because we had a stick vacuum we were using, and it's nice for just quick, convenient stuff or like taking it out to my car to vacuum. But being able to like really deep clean the carpets, it's so good. Played this game for the first time during the pandemic? No. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. Because it was...
Tell me something good.
It was like 7 years before.
See you
so
around.
It's like there's no way really that it would be related at all or inspired at all or anything. like it's just totally unrelated, but it's so interesting that it can have that sort of feeling.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh, also, I don't know if I don't know if Mama Beat will make it, or she'll make it in a little bit. I know she was cooking some dinner, so.
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you had a party or if you got murdered.
What are you
Either way, it
talking
would have
about?
been nice to be invited.
I went to spend a little time at a cabin.
Who just goes
This
to a
is
cabin
so
by
weird.
themselves?
This game takes
Shut
place in one
up.
day.
Did you bring Alec?
You know Alec?
I know he's not into me, but now I see why.
Alec did not come with me, and how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
Well, there's nothing to judge.
Let me check the docket. May I refer you to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec? Tree alleges Kiss.
Ugh, enough!
Oh, fine, I believe you. I'm just jealous. ING.
She's so ridiculous. Can I just say it's so sweet of your parents to join your streams? I love
to you
it. I was
later.
just talking to my
Goodbye.
mom about it the other day, and it's so cute because my mom, she doesn't understand why people like her, like that my friends are like will say things to the effect of your mom's so cool, or like we love Mama Beat, all this, and she's like, I don't get why, I'm not very cool. And I said something about how I feel like, oh, I need to see the price of haggis. I feel like there's a number of people who are streamers that don't have that experience, like their parents don't show up to their stuff and don't really care in some capacity. Like, to them, they just are like, I don't understand this, but you do your thing. And some people don't have a good relationship with their parents, and so I think a lot of people are kind of impressed as like, oh, you have a good relationship with your parents and they're supportive of you doing something seemingly silly like streaming Nancy Drew games. But my mom's basically like, this is what you're doing and you're having a good time with it and it's your thing, so I'm gonna support you and be there for you, even if I don't always understand it. So, but it's great. I have great parents. I'm very blessed in that way. My mom and sister think it's weird I still like Nancy Drew, but I'm always going to be a fan. My family's the same, but they love how much fun I'm having. Don't make me cry. I'm not trying to make people cry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We are playing an emotional game, though, so... Okay, so... What's the price of haggis? So it's 5, and then our room number. Are you calling the police on me for making you cry? Oh, I didn't even look at my room number. Bob Saget. Okay, 727. Yeah, I will say when I very first was starting this and I told my mom, like I remember we were going to do
Alec must have had it delivered.
like a crafting class together, and we had to wait outside for a while, and so we were staying there talking, and I told her about how I was going to be
Mom's
streaming and all
stuff
of
is
this.
missing. Did Alec
And
take it?
Nancy's outfits and everything she brought is just interesting. At least there's like a little toiletry bag here. At least she brought toiletries this time.
What did Ewan say was the code to get in here again?
But when I was first telling her about wanting to do this and what my plan was and all this, she was wanting me to explain everything, and she just kind of looked at me like, I don't understand any of this. And she
I need to
she
use the
basically
key
just
card you and
straight
gave me
up
to
said like,
activate
yeah,
this
I'm not gonna
panel.
come to your streams. I don't
That's
think it's just
new.
not my
It
thing.
must be part of Cathedral security.
And then relatively quickly, as she saw like
Ah, Nancy,
how much
what's
fun
up?
I was having and
Pretty impressive, huh?
just the
Are you my
all the
cathedral
excitement of
contact?
everything
My
and what I was
codename's
putting out.
Ewan.
She was like,
And
you know
before
what,
you
I'll
ask,
show up.
no,
I'll see what
I
it's
did
like.
not choose it.
And then
Could
now
have
she's
chosen
been
something
enjoying
better.
coming.
Shadow,
But
Blizzard, or
she
some
does
better
still
word
say
that
this. She's
doesn't
like, I
also
don't
sound
fully
like a
understand
name
the
you give a
appeal of
horse.
like why people want to come watch you play through a game. Like, I don't really get it, but I'm here for you.
Can you look into Alec Fell for me?
Aye.
She's a hoot. I love her. But it was really funny that it was her idea that when we were trying to take the boat out on the weekend, she said, like, it was her that said, we need to try to get some cool photos and video and stuff for you to post. And she specifically said, he's not here right now, but if you watch the VOD, Carter, my mom was like, we need to get some photos and stuff for Carter because he'll want to see us going out on the boat.
Is Cathedral a
It's
part
so
of
funny.
MI5?
It is, and yet it is not.
I understand.
My mom is still
And yet
laughing
don't.
about Carter
I
saying,
love
you need to
duplicity.
get a
And yet-
gram.
You hate it.
There's my girl. I like your style.
But
No, I genuinely do.
Johanna, I told my mom that you messaged me saying you were waiting to see when they got an Instagram. And she was like, I don't get why. What would we even do? Like, we're not exciting. We're just
what
boring.
exactly do you do here?
In the intelligence game, the dumb ones get manipulated, and the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most likely not you. No offense, it's not me either.
Do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she really wasn't a reporter?
So, one thing that I think is so funny with this game, that I didn't realize it until I was watching Half Moon Joe's playthrough of this game, that there's a lot of, with how the dialogue trees work in this game, you can kind of have a conversation where it's like Nancy realizes her mom was a spy multiple times, like at least once with each character. And so you can repeatedly have this thing where it's just like throughout the game, you're just playing it, and then Nancy's like, my mom's a spy? And it's just like, Nancy, you've known this for hours. Like, why are you saying it like this? Like, it's just revolutionary. Like, what? But anyway,
She was.
so funny.
It was quite good. But she was
I
also
live close by to my
embarrassed.
parents.
A
I'm about
spy?
like 20
Aye.
minutes or
What
so
or
from them,
who
so
was she spying on?
they're in basically like the
Figured
next
you'd
town
want to
over,
know.
so they're not too
I
far
gave you
away.
basic clearance on the archives.
So
There is a station
I
set up
spend
for
a
you
fair
on the
amount of
wall.
time seeing them and stuff, which I think also helps with our relationship. Like, we see each other a fair amount.
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone. Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to track the source of the message. Grat's awaiting the mysterious stranger who coded that monstrosity.
How did my mom stop the attack?
Your mother isolated the man who was orchestrating the attack. And of course he knew nothing, and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he needed had a way of appearing. And the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why. It was perfectly and alarmingly decentralized.
Oh my gosh, Johanna, I just saw your messages with the cats with the stream on your TV in the background, and it is the cutest thing ever, and now I want to cry because it's so adorable.
So what exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like, some years the
They're like the
harvests would be
parents
light.
of the friends that you always want to
Sometimes
go
when that
visit because
happened,
it's so
two
chilly in
kings
your
would
house.
meet and plan a war to thin their flux. Then
I
no
think
one
my
would
parents
ever
are great,
know of their
but-
failures. That is what Revenant wants. They don't want to take over the world. They want to
Yeah,
keep it.
I would say he's not very family friendly at all, but he can be so funny. I will say, if you watch any of his streams, like if you had to pick one to watch and you only watch that one, watch his Midnight in Salem playthrough. That would be my suggestion, because it is so funny, because he has some of the glitches and stuff that are not necessarily super common. Some of them I've never really seen happen, but there's just some really funny things with the glitches and stuff, and it's so funny because there's a number of people in chat who just have the very stereotypical, like, well, midnight in Salem sucks and this is going to be a hot mess and all this stuff, and he's very open of, like, you know, I don't get what the problem is, this is going to be, you know, interesting and all this, and pretty open to things. And then he just kind of trash talks the chat a bit because the chat will say stuff about, like, what the graphics are like, and he's like, you guys are playing Nancy Drew games for the graphics? Like, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so funny. So funny.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If you're asking what that means, you may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely won't.
Also, you guys can't really see, I guess, but I'm wearing my ATAC Forever sweatshirt.
You're more or less on your own.
Since we did
the
sound alert.
And that's it.
Are you the one who sent me the message to come to Scotland?
No.
Do you know
my
who
protesters
did?
redeemable?
Nope.
Do you know why?
Yes, in fact I do. Someone
I don't
thinks you have
one of
special
those.
insight
Am I
into the
supposed to be
secrets
making
of
one of those for you?
I don't.
Well, perhaps you do.
I can make one
How
for
about
you. I
get
didn't
caught
remember
up
you
on the
wanted one.
basics first before
I'll put
making
it on
up
my
your
list right
mind.
now. I'm writing it down right this second. Okay, you're on my list. Oh, it's just a joke because we were talking about mid. Oh, well, I can still do something silly with that, but I know you have a redeemable, so if I do something, it won't be just like yours. I don't want to copy you. You love your ATAC shirt is one of your favorites. Well, I'm so glad. I only got the whatchamacallit. I only got the sweatshirt. I didn't get one of the t-shirts. Well, no, that's a lie. I do have one of the t-shirts. I got the t-shirt that is like the darker gray. So it's
Who is
I call it the
Revenant?
stealth mode one
We
because the
do know
text is more
exactly.
subtle, so
That's just what we're
I feel
calling
like it's a
them.
lot more practical.
I'm seeing a pattern.
That pattern is called chaos.
Maggie says I just ordered from the
Simply
Sweetest
put,
Books and was
they're the
surprised by a
bad
shipping
guys.
notification, even though they
Less
said they were
simply
dropping off
put,
packages.
In this game of cat and mouse, we
Ooh,
thought
Maggie,
we were
I'd
the
love to know
cat.
what you got
But
from them.
you're
They have
the
so much
mouse.
good stuff.
We're the mouse.
Hello,
They're the
Terry.
trap.
I hope you're having a good evening. Seeing that every burger place has free cheeseburgers today, I'm sad I've already made dinner. I have not made dinner, and now I'm very keen on a cheeseburger, so I know what I'm investigating after stream.
What is your role with Cathedral?
I'm the watcher in the wires. I protect the status quo, and, for the time being, you.
What do you mean by
Ricky,
protect
you
the
could
status
tell
quo?
Society
you could
rides
tell
on a rail,
Sleuthy that she
like a
could
trolley.
get on the
rails
stream
are
and just
solid and
ignore
modest and
the
predictable.
video.
Those
Just like
are your
don't even look at it,
pipes.
have her
They
volume
get
down and
married,
just
they have
talk to
some
people in
kids, buy a
chat.
house they can't afford, and never again
That's
are
what
they
Carter did
unpredictable
during the
or
DDI stream.
interesting, or alive even. But the catenary line, the third rail, that's what drives the world forward. People that have a charge running through them, they move the world forward.
Got a
Or
fall
they
sticker.
try to
I am not
destroy it.
immune in the
I'm
DDI
sure
bookmarks.
That won't happen.
I love the bookmarks from DDI. They're so cute.
I'll let you go.
And the bookmarks
Goodbye.
are like really good quality too. I was actually really surprised by that. Because they were really
Cool,
like thick,
swaggy.
sturdy, good quality ones. But I'm trying to think, the fall sticker. Did you get the little cocoa mugs? Because I got those and they're so cute. Where are they? I have my whole stack of stickers here. Oh, I just dumped out my stack of stickers. These ones that even go together? Yeah. I got the little cocoa. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. Biggest ones I've heard of is Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's. Each one has a different deal, though. I will have to look into that. Tori, not Tori, Terry, I hope you're able to be productive tonight while you lurk, and have a good lurk. Mooyah's has a free burger with fries today. What is Mooyah? I've never heard of that. That's fair, chat could spoil it. Gotta find my favorite one. Because I am trash. Here it is. Strong connection to Castro. Oh my gosh. Also, I love that there's so much with both the Hardy Boys that, excuse you, no, stop it. Like, they have a lot of stuff that is redacted. Like, they have operative names and internal names and stuff because of ATAC or the network. And so they have stuff redacted because of that. And I just think that's a really interesting little detail, because they do government contract work basically. And work for, isn't it, it's like a subset of the FBI technically? So I just love that little incorporation. I think it's very cool. So I love that we have Hannah Gruen on here. We need to actually have her in a game.
ATAC forever!
Okay, and here's Nancy's. Again, I love the detail where they added comments about what happened in Kyoto, and the fact that like everything that's going on there, and the fact that she did not handle things well with how she interacted with the family. And I just love that they actually took that and made it a plot relevant detail, because people have complained that like it's ridiculous the way that she acted in a lot of ways and how insensitive she was, but it's literally plot relevant that she was going through a period where she was like just struggling with that and being very driven because of what happened to her mom. And I just think that's a cool detail. Also the fact that, oh gosh, now I can't find it. I made it go away. Okay, here it is. Well, not combat ready. Also, it's implied that Logan, who's Savannah's assistant, is the one that talks about and reports her behavior from that game, which is really interesting to me. I've spent like a lot of time sitting here going through all these files and reading every detail. I'm not going to do that on stream because we would be here forever. But lacks judgment. No. No way. Bess, my Bess. Not my Bess Marvin, lacking judgment. Oh gosh, okay.
It's locked.
Nancy fully being surprised that it's locked.
Weird. It's like a gate of some kind.
Hello, Tori. Glad to see you back again. How's it going? You have on good authority. Joe has addressed a special day. Okay,
Sorry,
Liv, are you going
I'm
back
guessing
to the
that
small...
alarm means
you are
something a
going
little
back to the small
bad
green.
is
It's
happening.
screen into my pocket.
Servers are getting a bit hot.
The
That
cat's
alarm
demand
triggers when I
blocks.
need to cool
This
them
is
down.
A-okay.
If they overheat, everything gets fried.
I
So
will
you have
always
to go
on a
back
walk
there
with
and
cats.
reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
What exactly was the colony operation?
The idea was simple. Manufacture a disaster. In this case, it was the release of a virus designed not to kill, but to incapacitate, pushing the city into a state of disaster. That's stage 1.
What's stage 2?
As far as we understood, if the Glasgow cell carried out the first stage, Revenant would take over.
Okay, what would they do next?
They'd send in support, put the city back on its feet, and in the days that follow, seize all positions of authority under the guise of emergency action. Drive the stake in the ground, so to speak, and never give back what was taken. Colony was a bit tongue-in-cheek.
Stop messing with that.
It wasn't about shifting a population.
Oh,
It was
gosh.
about shifting power. It was about obedience.
Just really something. Oh my gosh, why is that startling?
So why is the colony operation starting again?
Still not sure. Here's the theory. Just like the good guys figured out Revenant existed, so did some bad guys.
Look, I'm sorry,
And maybe
Ewan.
they thought,
Love you, bro,
"Well,
but we're gonna have to just skip through some stuff here.
I still don't understand why
they're doing it.
That does...
They don't. They...
What?
I would.
What's with the insta-walls and...
Those are literal firewalls.
Much more startling with earbuds.
They're a last chance to save the servers if something goes awry.
Well, if you ask me about
in case of
redeemables, sir,
fire,
I request
make
that
wall.
you in line, please. To stop messing with that. I can do that. Okay, let me put it on my list. Gonna be lurking while eating dinner, having spinach quiche. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Rachel. Hope you enjoy your dinner, and thanks for lurking while you eat. Okay. Ewan, stop messing with that. Alright, I made a note. You're walking your older cat and the younger is watching us through the window.
It seems like Revenant...
The formula, Revenant wellness, too easy.
What about...
Back to the...
Once it...
Depends on a lot.
If they...
They'll have it.
How do I get into the glass...
The story...
If you get...
Knock your...
Is it true that Revenant only allows others to act...
Let's hope so.
What does Revenant want?
The crazy thing, do not tell anyone I said.
Not a popular opinion.
That one rarely gets asked to the...
What do you mean?
Imagine if you got to rewrite the rules of society. Who gets what, who leads, who follows. I bet you'd make a lot of changes.
Right.
But as the lesson of every sci-fi movie where robots become self-aware states, and our
The overcooked
flaws
2
lie
on
our
Switch is so different than on computer with the first one.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
You're making me think back to the whole conversation about wanting a Steam Deck or something. I don't know if they still are, but they were on sale for like a decent little chunk off. It was like 10 to 30% off, something like that. Okay.
That's still haven't still have that's can't check still have that's done.
Alex, and yet the sass would be great too. Okay. I like that one. I'm gonna put that on my list. Alright. Oh boy, here we go again.
It's time for a new test. Put the lines on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
What do you do?
Huh.
Huh, what?
I
Okay,
don't really
so
know.
Tori is
I guess
suggesting
I'm something
things
of a
for
detective.
redeemables
Freelance.
for me to make.
That's the coolest! Do you have a gun?
No, I don't.
A badge?
Nope.
A trilby?
Sorry.
You should at least have a proper trench and trilby if you're going to be in the detective game. How did you end up
make a note
becoming
of
a
that.
detective?
I guess I just have trouble leaving questions unanswered.
I've been
Unless
doing
you're
Revenant's
talking to
optional
me.
test. Yes, I have.
Touche.
Thank you very much.
Have you ever heard of Revenant?
Are you a spy or something?
No.
Oh yeah, Revenant's supposed to be this now it's just the psychos that talk about him. Keeps their psychotic minds busy.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Stop messing with that.
Can't still can't
Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
That's okay. Okay. We're gonna go.
Thank you for finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't mind. I took a peek inside to confirm it was yours.
You
I
love
gotta
Bridget's
say, if
look
you're
so
so
much.
attached to your
I
mom's
agree with
jeans,
that. I like her character
why did you
design.
take them
She's
on an
really cute.
international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
I
There
would
was
also
nothing
love
like
dress.
that in
It's
there?
really cute.
Not that I saw.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, we gotta cut the
Done.
thingy.
I guess now I just wait.
Listen,
The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my family. They need to know why I left. You have to make sure they
Her
find
full
out.
smile bit kills me.
What message?
It's also it's interesting. I don't know quite what to make of the fact that
I need to
there's
figure out how to
these-
press these stones in the right order.
there's the recordings that she's hearing, and it doesn't seem like it does not seem like Cathedral has those recordings, but Revenant does, and that's interesting to me because she was talking to Cathedral, or in theory she was trying to anyway. Ah, no. No. E-L-A-S-T-I-C.
I need to figure out the password.
That's can't check.
Remember.
Still have to can't check. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Trying to remember. Do we have the password for this? Like, there's a whole list of things. I don't think we have this password. I think we need to go back to our hotel room.
I should investigate that chair when I can. If I can get all of the colors into the correct circle, I should be able to get this off.
Oh no.
Whoa! Who is
My
this
one cat
note
has to go back
about?
inside, and now she immediately wants another walk. That sounds about right. Okay. So somebody is listening in on things with Alec. Okay. Enjoy your
Hey,
work, Ricky.
Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
Yeah, I knew that might happen.
I did not. What's going on? Your dad seemed really upset.
He is. He thinks I'm in danger.
And he's just now noticing this?
He seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
I got a message to come find out what really happened to my mom.
I thought your mom was in a bad accident when she was visiting a friend.
Well, that's what I thought too, but...
But what?
It's not wrong.
But something weird happened before she left. My mom and dad got into this fight. It was like nothing I'd seen before, but I didn't know what to do about it.
You were just a kid, Nancy.
I wasn't just a kid.
I will say, I've seen people comment that when they saw the fight with Kate and Carson, one of their first thoughts was that that's Ned and Nancy like 15 years from now. And I feel like that's so valid because they've had this basically the same exact fights of like you're running off to do something dangerous and you're like going away from, you're leaving me and you're not around and stuff. And Nancy's just like, I have stuff to do and it's important. And it's like, I don't know. And I don't say that as an anti Ned and Nancy thing. It's just like, I think it's interesting that we've kind of already seen that same sort of dispute already mirrored in their relationship. And it was just very interesting.
I was her daughter, and I should have done whatever it took to get her to stay.
Nancy, maybe your dad is right. Maybe this is too dangerous. It might be best to just come home.
Ned, there's a reason I called you and not someone else.
It's not the charm?
It's never the charm.
That's the backhand. Standing by for the compliment.
Sorry, that's not how I meant to put it, Ned. I know you can make the promise I need you to make.
Well, if her would let him go on a real case.
Even if that means pushing me towards something
I mean,
dangerous.
this is fair, Tori.
Do you understand
I
what
wish
I mean?
you would go on a case,
I do.
honestly.
Good. Oh, thank you. From here on out, no holding anything back. No protecting me from
But like,
myself.
it is kind of weird to me
I
that
could agree to that.
I knew you could, and I'm sorry to ask that of you.
All I ask is you do whatever it takes to make it home in one piece.
Have I ever missed a date?
Yes, all of the time.
Have I ever missed anything that was really important to you?
No.
Then it's a deal.
The fact that Nancy's like, not yet, Maggie. Not Nancy being so dismissive of like, yeah, I've missed out on spending a ton of time with you and all this kind of stuff, but I've never missed anything you really cared about, so like stop whining about it. And then she just goes on to miss their anniversary. I'm trying to remember the game order. Is this... what game number is this? This is later in the games, right? So, here's the thing. Yeah, this is later in the game. So this happens like maybe 6 months. Maybe 6 months before she misses their anniversary. And it already happened after she's missed like a date with him and like they've already had drama about this sort of thing. It's just, yeah, I was thinking it was super late, but then I was second guessing myself.
I need to know everything you can find about Revenant.
But, like, it makes no sense to me that
I
she
don't
asked
know.
him to
It's a
research
terrorist
this.
organization.
That would have made so
At
much
least
more
I
sense
think
to
it
ask the
is.
Hardy Boys.
Do you still...
Like, she's like, oh, do you have access to the database at this newspaper that's, like, so random and out of left field? Like, since when does Ned, the football player frat boy, have access to databases at a newspaper? And he's like, most of it's classified, and that's so true. So why didn't we have Frank and Joe to call, who can literally access classified documents because they have top secret clearance with the government? Like, that would make so much more sense. And we actually see them do that. Like, they straight up do that in a couple other games. they go look in the documents and stuff. And I don't say all of that as a Francie shipper. I say that just from the game plot purposes. It would make a lot of sense to get classified info and stuff from them. Anyway.
You have access to the database at the paper?
Yeah, but there are
I'm
still
getting off my
clearance
soapbox.
issues. Wouldn't most of this stuff
Only
be
her can
classified?
prevent Ned
Can't
Nancy
let a little
relationship
thing like that
fires.
slow us down. And Ned,
Yeah?
I'm running in the dark here. Give me everything. Gossip, rumors.
Really?
Really. Sometimes with organizations like this, a lot of details hide in plain sight.
Got it.
I'm assuming he works for a newspaper, but it's so random. It's just like when they just mention casually in Tomb of the Lost Queen that Bess was an actress. Like in a movie or a TV show, I can't remember the details now. But she literally starred in some sort of production. And that's just like casually brought up and never talked about ever again. Like, what?
I don't know who else to ask. I'm getting calls from an anonymous caller. It might be Revenant.
What are they saying?
They want me to help them.
Don't.
Ned,
So what
don't
newspaper
forget what you
is it?
promised.
Is it like the River Heights newspaper? Or is it...
Little things. I think they're
Which
trying to
doesn't
figure
necessarily
me
make a ton of
out.
sense, or is
So
it
you
like
don't
a
think they're
campus
asking you to do
newspaper
anything that would hurt
for
anyone?
Emerson? Because
If they
that
do,
doesn't really make sense
obviously
either
I'll
in
stop.
this application.
But they're promising me information about my mom, about what she was doing up until the point of the accident.
Sammy,
You really want to know about that?
you actually made it to the
Yes,
stream.
I really do.
That's so exciting.
Then I guess I
Glad
don't know
to
what
have
to
you
tell
here.
you. If you're not doing anything bad and you
We
need
got
to
lots
know,
of friends in the chat
I
tonight
do.
who
then I guess
don't
you
always
could
get
be
to
the
make
judge
it.
of
Very
what's
exciting.
best. But maybe you don't need to know.
That's not how I work.
I know. But maybe everything you need to know about your mom, maybe you already know all of that.
Yeah, Emerson newspaper would make no sense for what he would work with. But I don't get why a random college newspaper would have articles about a terrorist attack from 8 years ago. Like, that's so specific. Like,
Moira was kidnapped.
I don't even
Whoa!
know.
By who?
I have no...
Be careful out.
The cabin is some sort of weird...
Not gonna
we're gonna
lie.
have to,
working on...
We're just gonna skip through a lot of this.
I met my cathedral
What exactly?
It's a local...
Like the... Actually, I don't...
Like a...
So what's this contact like?
Can't tell. He's...
Professional habit.
True.
So do you think you can trust him?
No.
You can always trust a Ned.
That's exactly what an imposter would say.
Oh my word.
Busted.
I'm cooperating with the calls from Revenant.
So you can learn more about...
Yeah.
Do you think that's a smart thing to do?
I don't know.
Me either.
Yeah,
I
that was
need you to
helpful.
get the original copy of the...
Original...
The color version.
Shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say...
So?
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
Don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ned.
No need to
So,
apologize.
your best
You've certainly
friends
made my life weirder, but you've also made
have
it much
keys.
better.
Your
If all
boyfriend
you
doesn't
ask
have
in
a key.
return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair
Also,
trade.
where's your dad supposed
Technically,
to
it doesn't
be?
count because you
'Cause
have
he's in
permission.
River Heights.
I don't think the Nancy
Trying to
said
sneak
it's cool
in
approach
while
will be all
he's at
that
work
effective in a
or
court of
something?
law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
Not the cheese.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, so let's go. I see about listening in on the phone call. Go talk to. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Maybe Carson's not down with Ned having a key. I mean, I see the line. I saw it as soon as I said it, but still, it's
Don't
like
have
I
to
don't.
deal with that Alec fella.
Like, where's Hannah?
Anything interesting?
Where's Hannah? Where's
he's
Carson? Is
harmless.
Carson just in the
Harmless?
office for the day
I
working?
think so. But if he's taking a
'Cause
shine
he's definitely
to you,
in River
use it to
Heights.
your advantage.
And I'm assuming. But again, where's Hannah? Why isn't
I'll
Hannah at
let
the
you
house?
go.
Goodbye.
And if Hannah was at the house, like, she would just let Ned in, probably. And, like, I don't know. What
Nancy,
were we just
what's
talking
up?
about? I don't know.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Why not? Well, maybe I need to. Oh, do I have to do this? No, it's offline.
It's locked.
Okay, so how do I get the thingy? I'm not remembering. Not me fully being stuck.
Can't check that out. Still did. Still have it. Can't. Still have it. Still have to do that.
Let's go talk to Moira, I guess. And it is as a bigger mystery than when Key comes out. It's, I want to know. Hello, Mama B. Glad you could make it.
Hello.
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once Colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out to anyone.
So I should not post on my Insta story and tag the location. Got
How
it.
was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a...
Which was...
Here.
Ah, we need this. Okay. Perfect.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as
No,
their
it's
laboratory.
freaky with an I at the end.
Each
You just had
experiment
some
was
extra
getting
letters.
bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the
You're
eye.
gonna go to the
We didn't know it until we
DJ
were
Twin
dragged into the
gamer
central
stream.
office for an
That
emergency
is
briefing,
A-okay.
of course.
I saw they just got started.
That was fun. But
Tell
we did
Jordan
know
and
we were
Danny I said
looking
hi,
at something
please.
terrifying.
Actually, no. I'll just pull up my phone and say hi myself. Good.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
Well, hello and goodbye.
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way. But I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say something racist, and you won't even know what to do about it because I'm old, and it just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Enough.
Oh my gosh, I
I'm
love
sorry.
Moira. She's
It's a
such a
completely
hoot.
expected hobby.
Honestly, Moira has goals. I'm just gonna say. Hello, Kalina. Thanks for stopping by really quick. I know you've got a stream soon. Yes, he does stay the same age forever. I hope you're feeling better some, Kalina. How's everything going with you?
Why are people after you right now?
The colony operation is restarted, and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know, that's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
So,
They
Mama
think you
B,
might be the key to
how
the secrets
far
Kate left behind.
were you and Papa
I'm
B able to
not.
get in this game?
Could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger, but the more you
Every day
love
that's been
someone,
staying
the
in their
more
spot
you
is a
show
good
your
day.
secrets, whether you mean to or not. That's why the family
I'm
of a
glad to
spy
see
is
you
never
around.
safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
It is okay, Mama.
How did you and my mom know?
We were both. After graduation, I was happy. I don't know if she mistook my... She confused me. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
My father told me not to trust you.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I could.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged. I told her I believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. That wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from wheels down to meeting you at baggage claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching her, was there?
No. As surely as she saved untold lives, I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie. Please forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home. Hello?
So you are a spy, and my mother, was she?
She was.
My mom was a spy? Sorry, we're not
tell
gonna do
me
that whole
earlier?
thing.
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You didn't get anywhere on the
You
game
dragged
yet.
yourself
Oh, no.
in. From here on out, it's survival.
Well, the bright side, you were late tonight, so you were able to, you were able to, not have too much spoiled. Oh,
I'll let you go.
That's fine.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we have this book now, and this is gonna tell us, yes, how to do that puzzle. Alrighty. Oh, time for another flashback. Does Mama Beat have classified files? Well,
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
depends
No,
on how
Dad
we're
told me you're leaving.
how
Why?
we're defining that, because I
Nancy,
think that
it's
is a
not like
complicated
that.
answer.
Are you coming back?
She used to
I
have
know,
a
you heard some
like
stuff
a
between me and your
clearance.
dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all
So
you
is Mama
say?
Beat gonna change
me,
her
if I could tell
username
you
to say
everything,
Mama
I
Beat since
would.
Papa Beat
But
says
for
Papa
now,
Beat?
I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Oof. Okay. So we need to go to the safe house. And to the vault. So, okay, let me see. Okay, no letter or number appears more than once. The vowels are in the middle column in the top 2 rows. So that would be A and E. So we'll just move that to E for now. In the same column, J is above D, which is directly above 3, which is above 1. Okay. The 5th row contains 1, 2, and 9 in some order. 4th row contains only odd numbers. So the 4th row is 3, 5, and 7. Top row contains B, E, and F in that order. Okay. Well, she's technically Mama Beat, M-O-M-M-A, Mama Beat, but everyone spells Mama differently. Glad to see you back, Jessica. Top row, okay, same column. E is above H, which is above 6. Okay, so we also have an H in the middle here. Might not be there, but that'll be good enough. 7 is before 5 in one row. Okay. Let's see. I think I need to draw this out. So I'm gonna pull out my Suki notebook. And I'm gonna try to write this out. So we have what I wanted. We have 3 columns and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 rows. Yes, Tori, I got the notebook for myself too, because it's really cute. Oh, like that. So let's just make a quick thing here. 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This looks terrible and chaotic, but it's all fine. So we know the top is B, E, and F. And then in the middle we know we have A and we have H. And E is above H. H is above 6. But J is above D, which is above 3, which is above 1. So that's one of the side columns. 5th row contains 1, 2 in some order. So 5th row. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 has to be in the middle because we have stuff that's above 1, which is not what's in the middle. We have stuff that's above 2, that's not what's in the middle. So let's do like that for now. Now we have a row that's 3, 5, 7. Some order. And then we have a row 8 is before 6 in one row. Okay. 8, 6, and 4 are in a row together then. 8's before 6. Okay, 4th row contains only odd numbers. 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. So the 4th row is going to be the 3, 5, 7 row. A is above D. It's directly above 3, which is above 1. And then above H is above 6. Ooh, okay. So 6 has to be in the middle column, which means 8 is in the left-hand column, and 4 is in the right-hand column. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so we have, okay, G directly below C, and it's above 2. So C. Okay, so I'm gonna try this and we'll see. Okay, so B, E, F, then J, A, C, E, H, three, 7, 1, 9, 2, 8, 6. No. Okay, so that means the J. That's swapped. Gotta run. Good luck with spy work. Thanks for stopping by, Kalina. I hope your stream goes well tonight, assuming you're still doing that. Regardless, I hope you have a good evening. And I appreciate you coming by. Okay. Oh no, I missed this. 7 is before 5. Seven, 5. So, wait, let me see if that's all it was.
Ha! You were a worthy opponent.
That's all it was.
But
I just missed
beat
that.
You. A bug. Can't pass this up. This battery
Sounds like
is
something my husband would
sincerely
say.
dead. I need to find a cord to play this.
I love this little guy. He's so funny. T is a fool's game. This telephone with the face. Oh my word. Finding the note from Nancy's mom. Says, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now.
A disc is missing. I'll need to find it first.
Don't think we found that. There's apparently nothing else interesting we can look at in there. Okay.
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to, sir.
Want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
Great. Give me your phone.
Come
on. Give phone. Give me the phone. Come on, you know you're curious as to why I want it.
I am, but...
Curiosity killed the cat.
That's not exactly helping your case.
Oh, gimme, please. I won't do anything crazy.
All right.
Yay! My boyfriend just tried to break up with me with a voicemail, if you can believe
I feel like
that.
I'm roughly halfway.
So,
that was the
my
goal
phone
anyway.
Into sewer.
So I wanted to finish it before October.
Don't
Never
write
give her my
back.
phone, right?
Loophole! I was going to dump him soon anyway, but in person, like you do. Thanks for your... Whoa.
I need that back.
Are you in trouble?
I don't know.
Can I listen to the rest?
It might be safer for you if you didn't.
You are a spy!
Nancy's so bad at spy stuff.
But you are! Hooray!
That's how I would respond if I found out a
Goodbye.
friend was a spy.
See you later.
Honestly. I get that.
Hi, Nancy.
So, how... Am I on speakerphone?
Yeah. Yes, Nancy, you are on the speakerphone.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to remind...
Shut up, Ned.
Don't talk to Ned that way.
Actually, at this, juncture, that might be
Busted.
warranted.
Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome.
Shut up, Ned. Nancy, do you want to take a guess at why I'm upset with Ned right now?
I have an
He
idea
broke into the house.
for a
Well,
daddy
can't
golf
say
ball
that doesn't
design
factor
that
in.
says "Shut up,
I'm
Ned."
upset with Ned because he let you talk him into something dangerous, and he wasn't smart enough to stop you.
Whoa, hold on.
All due respect, Mr.
Best
Drew,
phone call
you're
in the
wrong.
series.
All due respect, Mr. Nickerson,
That's
you're
great.
a complete...
Let me finish.
I agree with
I
that,
know
Casey.
how
We need more
serious
of their
this is,
interactions.
but I also know Nancy,
Better than her own father, I assume?
as well as... But I can admit something you can't.
And just what exactly is that?
'Cause
Nothing I say is going to stop Nancy, not this time.
even if you
I
love
understand
Ned,
why you
like,
don't want to help her, but
just
that'll make
something
things more
about
dangerous for
Carson
Nancy. She
Just
called
telling
me
him to
because
shut
she
up like
knows
that is
that
just
my
the
faith
funniest
in her
thing.
is stronger than my fear for her. So now you can tell me to shut up.
The poem is on the top shelf of the bedroom closet. Can you go get it and give me a moment with Nancy?
Sure thing, Mr. Drew. Sorry I burgled your house.
Nancy, I don't know what to do here, kiddo. I wish you would just come home.
I
But
love the Mulligans too.
think
I
Ned
haven't
is
made
right,
it in a while.
and you were right to go to him.
Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah, Ned really does go to bat for Nancy. It's great. Where am I going? I need to go to my room because I've got to charge this. That's right. Oop, oop, oop. Nope.
It's not working. I think there's something wrong with the outlet. Was that a bug? Who is listening to me? Also, note to self, do less thinking aloud. Whoa! Well, there goes my evidence.
Nancy, why didn't you make a picture of it? Now I'm wishing I
Why
would
is
have made a
raven
picture
like
of
a
it.
writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives.
If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep. Hi, Mom. Wish I knew what you were talking about.
I wish I didn't know what you were talking about. Nope. Nope. Anyway, I wish that we would have, Kate come back. Like, have Lonnie do more flashback stuff or recordings or something from Kate for in future games. I would love to see that. That's not how you spell.
I need to crack this code.
Okay, so let's talk about Jabberwocky, I think. Okay. Okay, we still can't get in there.
Check, can't check that, can't have it. Check, can't check, can't. Still have to do that.
Casey, I can't remember if you've told me about your theory about Kate coming back. But I would love to hear about it. Even if you just wanted to DM me, since, like, if you want to make a video about it, my lips are sealed. I'm a good secret keeper. I'll sign an NDA. Okay, so we need to go listen to the bug. Yes, so we need to go here. No, we don't need to go here. This is the wrong place. We need to go here. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
I love the plot of everything with Alex's character.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
I mean, I get that.
Love that
But was
subplot
there
in his
anything
funny
else in
recordings
there?
later.
I guess
Wait,
it doesn't
funny
matter
recordings
now,
later?
but it was something that was important
What?
to my mom.
What is this
What?
about funny recordings?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could.
There was a copy of the poem Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No.
There's more
Yeah,
back
no,
audio you
I'm
can
gonna
listen
land
to in
on
the
no.
cabin? What? Well, I'm gonna have to
So
go
this whole time you've been
investigate that,
feeding someone
clearly.
information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy.
I'm definitely
Please
gonna
listen.
investigate.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me when I asked her what was going on. Then she just said, please do what they want. That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you, I'm not the bad guy here.
So, they said something about a dead drop location in the lockers. I don't know if that's something that we already looked at, or if he's referring to something else. It could be that that's talking about the thing that we dropped off in Gift Nook. Not sure. Those things like count the trains and say, I am so bored.
Haven't done that.
Can you believe how selfish I am? I never asked a thing about you. Why are you here in Scotland?
Vacation. It seems like a nice...
A solo vacation.
See you around.
Goodbye. If you'll excuse me, I've got to ask something a bit on the rude side. Which isn't like me.
Go ahead.
Earlier you said you were here on vacation, but then you also said you weren't. So which is it?
I should get going.
I got it. You're here for work.
No, sorry.
I'll get there, you'll see.
Goodbye.
See you later. You're in the wrong country, but you're too proud to admit it.
No.
That is something Nancy would do.
Ah!
Talk to you later.
See you later.
Oop, oop, not that.
Hey, how come you're so popular?
What do you mean?
You're always off with someone. First that Alec guy. Now who else?
Just some people I'm...
A friend?
Yeah?
Anyone else?
That's kind of a strange question.
Yeah, sorry. Why can't I meet anyone? I've only met you and you seem to tolerate
Why can't
me.
I meet anyone?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
My word.
Are you here for love? Been writing letters to some boy, promising you'll meet him one day on a beach?
No.
You're a riddle.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, look, someone who asks questions as strange as Nancy's.
Have you ever met any movie stars?
Actually, yeah.
I knew it! Why don't you go to space as much? That was great.
I agree. I guess some people think it's too expensive.
But you guys love expensive
Why don't you go
things,
to
right?
space?
Aren't there restaurants
That's the
that
question
put gold,
all of us
actual gold
in the
on
Clue crew are
Sundays?
asking.
Yeah, but we're embarrassed about that.
I bet it tastes like other people's
Nancy
tears.
does sound really
Me
defensive.
too?
And metal. And luxury.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I'm trying to exhaust all this dialogue, but there's
You
so
know,
much of it.
Nancy, I just want to be your friend.
I'd like to be your friend too. It just wouldn't be very safe for you.
Nancy.
I'm not asking for your deepest, darkest. I only want to know
There's
what you're
so
aiming
much
at.
dialogue with
Maybe
Bridget,
I can help
Tori.
you out.
I'm not worried about you as much as I'm worried for you.
I'm a scrapper. Don't worry about me.
All right, I can tell you a little bit.
Finally!
I'm here because my mother died in a car crash years ago, and I have a feeling there's more to that night than I know.
Just a feeling?
Yeah,
Nothing else?
that's it.
Sorry about your mother. I can't imagine what that would be like.
Still, I'm not telling you everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impasse.
Goodbye.
Bye. Hey, I guess I'll be going home now.
It was nice getting to know you. Sort of.
I guess it would have been
That
nice
was
to get
such
to
a
know
long
you
pause.
too, but
I thought the game
I
froze
guess
up.
some fences have no gates.
See you around.
Was
See
that
you
the end?
later. Hi.
See you around.
Okay, that was the
See you
end of it.
later.
Oop.
Hi.
Ah, I was hoping she'd
I'll
say
let you
the
go.
one of the
Bye.
really funky greetings, but nah. Okay.
Hey,
I think Alec is spying on me.
really? Why would he do that?
I have no
Wow,
idea.
even Bridget's
he
more
says
sensitive
Revenant
to
took his
Nancy's mom
sister.
than Nancy was to Miyako and Yumi.
I'll look into it.
Right.
Is Moira
Oh, my
really
word.
former Cathedral?
That's true.
And she's retired?
Retired, fired. Guess
Actually,
one's
like
easier
a
to
cool
say
little
than the
moment,
other.
honestly. For all the
Goodbye.
silliness of
Bye.
someone talking with her and seeming really genuine like that. Like someone talking with Nancy that way
It's
in this
locked.
game. Okay, I'm trying to figure out
Can't check that. Still have to do. Still
what
haven't
I
done.
need to do.
Still have
Like,
to do
I
that.
know where that is. I know about that. I need. Nope. Nope. Let's go up to Nancy's room.
What's
ah,
that?
finally. Finally. Been trying to trigger this forever.
That is not normal. I need to take a closer look at her room.
Okay.
Hmm.
Go talk to Ewan now. Nope. Wrong thing. Wrong button. Stop, Saget.
Guess what? Your boy Alec is an only child. He lied to you, so stay sharp around him.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless... You're not afraid of heights now, are you? Check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across the courtyard. It's not safe, but it is fun.
You're speaking my language.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mom's copy of Jabberwocky. Now to figure out what it means.
Whoop. Okay, I want to try to do a couple things here with getting into Bridget's room, and then probably call it for the night. Oh.
Got it.
Are you ready for this? Mom, look away, it's heights.
Need to be quick about this. Bridget could be back at any second.
Bridget with her eyes so bright. Well,
This
except
is
technically,
straight up
this
weird.
is Bridget.
She's tracking my movements? I think I
And
better find
that's
out more
Brigitte.
before I confront her about this.
But close enough. There's a lot of Bridgets in these games, honestly.
All right. Let's
crack
see
the
what
cell
Bridget's
phone.
up to. Okay, I need
Oh,
to use
this
the
puzzle.
McLaughlin
Oh my word.
pattern
This would
here.
definitely be on the list of puzzles that would be hard for Mr. Crafts. Since Ricky was talking about that earlier. Okay. We got... No, I already messed it up. Okay. So this needs to go down here and up there. This needs to go like that. And then I'd be fine with this puzzle if it were not timed. Yes, that's exactly how I feel, Tori. Okay, I'm trying to think. So nothing goes under this. So that's fine. Also, it's so hard to tell right there what the order of things is. Like, I can't tell. Nope. 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 Did that wrong. That? No. Clearly not. Oh, I don't have the... Oops. What'd I do wrong? Okay, I'm clicking out of it for a second. I need LASIK or something to see this image. Oh, are the blues on top of this down here? Can't wait till I play this with no second chances. Oh, dear heavens. I think that's what it is, but it's so hard to see that. Means I have to just undo all of this. Oh, wait. That means I can put it down now. And then, oh dear. Wait on those. I could do these now. And then... No. I could do these. Then I could do this. And then... do that. It's still not right. I'm going to actually lose my mind. I can't tell. Like, I feel like it's something with the greens that I'm doing wrong, and I just can't see well enough to tell. Okay. Trying to pull up the walkthrough thingy. Hello, Morgan. Thank you for popping in. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me the problem was that I didn't look at the book or something, right? Did Nancy say... Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, no, you've got to be kidding me. I have to actually put a black border on the sides. That's what I'm not doing. We're just resetting the whole thing. That's right. That's right now. Okay. Now we do this and this. And we can do the white like this. And then we can do the red. And then we do green.
Is she talking about a dead
Finally.
drop? If I work fast enough, I might be able to intercept the package.
Didn't use black. I know. Let's go out before we die. Okay, we're saving the game. Okay.
Check. That's can't have check. Still have to. Haven't done that.
Okay, let's go do the dead drop stuff, and we'll call it there.
Looks like it's out of things to vend.
Wait, don't we have to have the... Oh, we don't know that yet. My bad.
I've been robbed!
What? What happened?
Someone broke into my room!
What was taken?
My money?
Just your money?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, money's... Sorry, just trying to see how I can help. I just saw a group of men in suits headed toward your room. They look like spies or something.
What?
I need to slide
I like
a
this
track
puzzle.
of canisters out.
That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, no, that is what I want to do. Yeah, there we go, there we go.
Ha! Got it.
What's wrong with your voice, Bridget?
I need to complete this myself to see what Bridget was up to. This should work for the dead drop.
Oops.
Hey!
What was that?
What are you really up to? You've been tracking me since I arrived. I bet your name isn't even really Bridget.
Technical difficulties.
No, your name isn't
Oh, I'm
Bridget.
sorry.
Who are you really?
I hope it's
Why
not
were you
freezing for
asking
anyone
me
else.
so many questions?
Ah, thank you. I am so sick of that accent. And I am so sick of you. Go home, Nancy Drew. Otherwise, you will die.
I feel like that voice and that character model just really do not go together.
Dead drop, drop dead. I'll give it some time and see what happens next.
Check, can't check that, can't check, can't check, haven't done that.
Let us go wait for that.
Hey,
and
kid.
We'll come back.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
What kind of information did your contacts want to know about me?
Let's not.
Oh no, let's.
Not. I agree. Done.
You don't actually have a sister. I checked.
What are you talking about?
You lied to me. You do not have a sister.
I absolutely do.
Prove it.
How do you expect me to do that?
Show me a picture.
I don't have one, alright? Whoever told you that lied.
I think you lied. I caught you stealing and let you get away with some silly sob story.
Nothing about this is silly. Nothing.
What's her name?
Grace.
When was she born?
2 years after me.
What's her favorite food? Where's she live? You want my trust? Then convince me, Alec.
Enough. Leave me alone.
Nancy needs to chill.
Tell me something good.
My
See
bad.
you around.
See you around.
Not mean to click on you again. So sorry. Let's. Nancy can be so awful sometimes. Right. Oh, well, and she's just not here for reasons we can't explain. Okay. Never mind. I guess we're not talking to Moira. You get kidnapped again. Oh. I like the, stained glass on the doors to the train station. I will say that. I want to check this bug.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice. I did what you said.
Okay. Not anything else right now, Tori, but I have checked.
Zoe Wolf. Is that Bridget's real name?
Hello.
Is there anything you could tell me?
That girl.
And?
Nothing. Try not to let her become.
Sweet, huh?
Is it strange that...
Whoa. Yes.
What are they?
Augmented reality glasses. But these. This is a custom job. I wonder if it has solitaire. Oh, that's a shame. Just the basics.
Can you examine these and see what they're for?
Might take a bit. I'll let you know when they're done. You may want to ease up on the stealing.
I'll give them back. I'm just investigating.
Sure. Avoid investigating any big-ticket items during
I'm
your
misremembering.
visit.
It must be after the credits.
I really
yeah, it
hate
could be.
embassy people.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Ah, but I can't.
Nothing?
Not one thing. It's protocol. You're welcome to guess, but keep the
You're
guesses
not imagining
kind
the
and
audio itself,
unsaid.
though.
It's been a rough couple of
I
months.
believe you. It's
Why?
just...
I've
I'm
been
trying to remember if
keep
I've
my
heard it
friends and
before, because
family
it sounds
alive is
vaguely
all.
familiar to me.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I guess I only have access to my floor and the main floor.
Let's eat. Really?
It's locked.
I want to get in. Ah. Okay. I think we are going to go ahead and save our game and call it there.
Did that.
Oh.
Haven't done that. Still can't check that off yet.
Wait, do we have to go back and talk to him? He's...
I've got those glasses for
Aha!
you. Here. The drive was wiped. Not that that slowed me down. Nothing worth your while on there anyway. The basic OS is there. So you're now the proud owner of neat spy glasses.
What exactly do they do?
Right. I don't know.
Okay.
Definitely not something the average person would have.
Aye, I'm picking up on that.
I think she actually might be an American spy.
Listen, we're friends with the Americans, but I don't trust her. I'm going up a security level. That means extra security on the left.
Check it every time you go
Passcode,
back to the cabin.
Voice print,
Right.
and skeletal recognition. You will not
Skeletal
be able to get down there
recognition.
with anyone else.
I don't think we're going
Talk to you
overboard a little
later.
bit.
See you around.
Things this game doesn't show. Ewan scanning Nancy's skeleton so that only she can get down there. And on that note, we're gonna call it there for the night. So, I think that's where we're gonna call it for now, and then hopefully we'll be able to finish this next week and get into some season appropriate streams for the month of October. I'm working on making some plans for that. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Thanks for being here. I hope you all enjoyed. Glad to see a few faces that I have not seen around as much. It's good to have you here. And I hope everyone has a good night and good rest of the week. I will be streaming tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on Twitch. And stay tuned for what I will be streaming. I got a couple ideas I gotta decide on. And hopefully we should be doing Stardew Valley stream this Friday. Next week I will be doing something for celebrating mine and Southern Sleuth's shared birthday, but we have not decided on the exact plan yet, but we will obviously let you guys know. And yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in and being here, and I hope you guys have a good night and good rest of your week. So I will see you guys in the next one. See ya. Have a good week.